A steady guide reminds us that joy is coming, even if timing asks for patience. Today, we exhale what weighs us down and inhale calm, offer ourselves compassionate touch, and welcome the new year with Goddess Camellia, grounded in wisdom and Zen reflection. He's suggesting ways to keep me from leaning, and the last one was kind of entertaining. Anyway, Namaste, my witchlings. Welcome, 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 one and all to Daily Divinations and Self-Care. This is where magic meets mindfulness, and we take just a moment to honor the day, listen to the cards, and tend to ourselves along the way. Whether you're returning or joining us here for the very first time, I am so glad you're here. Hey, hi, hello, and welcome. I am Di, your yoga witch and guide, and this is your daily pause for reflection, insight, and care. So, we are going to grab our favorite crystals. I'm going to grab a rose quartz heart today. I love this thing. Go grab your favorite crystal, light a candle or some incense, settle in with your cup of coffee, tea, or whatever brew fills your mug today, and let's step into today's wisdom and self-care together. And now, if this space resonates with you, don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing. It helps our Witchling community grow. Speaking of growing our community here, you can now join us here as a Witchling member. Your membership helps me keep creating all of this magic here, and it lets us stay connected in deeper and more meaningful ways. So if you feel called to support the channel and you have the disposable income to do so, and you would like to step just a little closer into the coven, tap that join button and come on in. We have a birthday. We have a birthday. We have a birthday. Oh, we had fun acknowledging the fact that our birthdays were right next to each other back in high school. There is an amazing high school classmate who is one of the most talented, kindest, most compassionate, and just one of the sweetest people I have ever had the pleasure to share space with, celebrating her birthday today. Laura, you were one of the classmates I admired most back then, and I hope Chad and the kids are treating you to an absolutely fantabulous birthday. Happy birthday, friend. Happy birthday. Yay. We are lighting our candle today also for our witchlings and their loved ones who are going through tough situations, and as I light this flame, may it shine as a beacon of hope for those finding their way through the dark. We are also holding this light in remembrance and solidarity with survivors and victims of gun and domestic violence, keeping them gently and respectfully within our circle. We also hold light for our fellow spoonies, for those bodies that move through pain, fatigue, and unpredictability, and for those hearts that keep showing up anyway. May this new year meet us with softness, patience, and care that does not need to be earned. And with the lighting of our candle, our sacred circle is now closed, and we welcome the ancestors joining us here today. Oh, yeah, we noticed that. If I can figure out how to gift memberships, I will. But I can't afford to pay that yet, so. Yeah. All right. Yes. Hello, Delaney. How are you doing today? I'm going to move these glasses over there. That's my enelome necklace. I cannot put it away yet because it's not hooked. Ta-da! All right. Are we ready to rock and roll? all night and party every day. Yeah, I know. Oh, we're doing pretty good here. I have a furry overlord watching kitty TV right now. It is very adorable. I don't normally have my curtain. That's the word I'm looking for. Wow, it's going to be a good day. I don't often have the curtain open, much less the window, and the cat is currently sitting on his bed in front of the window with his head half out the window and just loving life. He is a happy kitty cat today. And I had to air the room out because I used some freaking dry shampoo in my hair. And poor man behind the curtain is like, I can't breathe. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. So I opened the window to air the room out some, and the cat has just absolutely loved it. All right. Ah, there we go. Okay, man behind the curtain is typing something, and then we will be able to get started. Oh, it's holidays first. My brain is just glitchy. Thank you. Happy New Year to you as well, Delaney. That is an interesting name. I've known... Finland? Cool. Okay, so we have about 5 minutes, and Chloe will be ringing in the new year, as will Raven Wizard, I believe. I wonder when they're going to show up today. They probably will. Oh, also, we are kind of tentatively planning to stretch our live stream out for most of the day today. I will be in and out. That's, you'll get to watch Kitty TV, because I know as soon as I get up out of the chair and close the window, he's going to take my chair. But we are going to pretty much just stay live, and we will ring in the new year together. Hello, Mike. How are you doing today? Yeah, or we may cut this off and give me some time to, feed the humans, feed the furry children, and do some walks, and then we will probably start the live back up if we go offline. We'll start the live back up probably 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. That way we've got a little bit of time before the East Coast starts ringing in the new year, and we will just kind of keep going. Yes, Mike, we are very much used to you being here. It doesn't startle me as much to see your name now. Look, we have my mic in the portrait chat and the other mic in the horizontal chat. They give me basically the same smiley. Love it. All right, you guys, let's get going, shall we? It is time to look into what holidays we are celebrating today. Yay! I haven't watched Annie in a while. All right, you guys. Tell me, my witchlings, how do you plan to honor today's holidays in your magic? We have some fun holidays today because I had fun picking them. We have Commitment Day. Commitment Day invites us to look honestly at what we are choosing to show up for and how. This isn't about over-promising or grinding harder. It is about conscious devotion. What do you recommit to today? Your healing, your rest, your relationships, your boundaries, your values. Even the smallest steady commitment can reshape a life over time. What commitment are you renewing or gently releasing today? World Day of Peace. World Day of Peace reminds us that peace is not passive, it's practiced. Didn't we talk about that on Bitch and Witch last night? We did. Peace lives in how we speak, how we listen, how we refuse harm, and how we tend our own nervous systems. We don't wait for the world to be peaceful before we embody it. We begin where we are in our bodies, our homes, and our communities. How are you practicing peace today, inwardly or outwardly? And then it is Global Family Day. Global Family Day expands the idea of family beyond blood and tradition. It honors chosen family, soul family, community care, and the ties that hold us through shared humanity. Today is a reminder that none of us exist in isolation. We belong to one another, and how we treat each other matters. Who feels like family to you right now, and how can you nurture that bond? That's our holidays for today. Hey, John, and I feel you, kid. Oh, my lord and lady. I said hi, John. We're doing really well so far. I'm a little more disorganized than usual, but I have a kid packing to move out next door, and it's just kind of throwing a fucking wrench into everything right now. Not that I have issue with him moving out. I am excited for him. This is a brand new step that he desperately needs. But god's damn. My autism does not like the extreme change in routine. My poor brain. Oh, thank you. I think this is maybe the third time I've worn it. Surprisingly, it's not. I was like, I hope to hell it's not itchy inside. Yeah, it's got the rough, the sparkly thread in it, but it's not itchy. Trust me, y'all would know if it was itchy. But I did get it from Torrid. I think the only other time I have worn it was a New Year's Eve at Torrid. I might have worn it for a Christmas. I don't know, but yeah. We know. Ooh, super fun. Ah. I am hyper. Are we surprised? I'm not surprised. Let's move on to... What the hell were we moving on to? Oh, yeah. It's time for oracles. I need to move the mouse real quick, babe. Mousy. Mousy moved. Oh, I have to... Yeah, okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay.
Is my mousy.
I love my husband. All right, you guys. We are going to read the tarot cards now, my friends. Or the oracle. Fudge! Thank you. See, there's a reason he's in my ear. He catches my verbal gaffes like that. We are reading the oracle cards now. Here we go. So, take a listen to what the cards have to say and let me know what you guys think. We start with... You moved on. Someone better. Last but not least, we have trust the universe. Trust the universe. Trust the universe. It does work. You moved on, leaving behind what no longer aligned, and in doing so, you have opened space for someone better to meet you where you are now. This shift isn't accidental. Trust the universe reminds you that every step, release, and new connection is guiding you along the exact path your soul is meant to take. That's our oracles. I have Bust a Bucket stuck in my head. For those of you who were not alive in the mid-90s when the thing du jour was sports teams recording rap songs, the Portland Trail Blazers recorded at least 2 songs, and one of them was called Bust a Bucket. And that is how they sang it in the song. bust a bucket, bust a bucket. It was hilarious because none of them could sing. So apparently Raven, one of the Ravens, popped into chat into here. Yep, there we go. Into general chat in our Discord server, saying that they are making bread in their ditch oven. Corrected it to say Dutch oven. But now the man behind the curtain is waiting for Stephen Colbert to pop up with meanwhile. We love Stephen Colbert and his meanwhile. Moving on to tarot, my friends. A grounded guide supports you as long-term joy and success come into focus. The outcome is bright, but timing matters. Patience and realistic expectations help your desires manifest in a way that truly lasts. Stick around and find out more. We start with the King of Cups. The King of Cups. Mature, trustworthy person with strong masculine energy. A father figure. Sensitive to emotions and a confidant. Next, we have the Sun. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Here comes the Sun. Success and fulfillment, attainment of goals, health, wealth, and happiness. And finally, we have the Nine of Cups reversed. A delay in attaining goals, a need to be more realistic in your desires. And put them all together, and what do you get? The King of Cups opens this reading, pointing to a steady, emotionally mature presence in your life. Someone with strong masculine energy who offers guidance, protection, and a safe space for honest conversation. The Sun brings a promise of joy, clarity, and success, highlighting fulfillment in health, wealth, and happiness. Yet the Nine of Cups reversed gently reminds you that this fulfillment may take a little longer than hoped, asking you to temper your expectations and ground your desires in reality while the blessings unfold. That's our tarot cards. And now, my friends, let's bring the Oracle and Tarot together in one clear message. My Witchlings, a single stream of guidance flowing through each and every card. Drop me a comment and let me know what resonates with you, please. And now I got Here Comes the Sun. All right. The King of Cups appears as a calm, steady influence, a mature, trustworthy presence with strong masculine energy who offers emotional safety, guidance, and the role of confidant. Through this connection, the Sun illuminates your path, promising success, fulfillment, and abundance in health, wealth, and happiness. However, come a pause, the Nine of Cups reversed reminds you that these blessings may not arrive instantly. Delays ask you to refine expectations and stay grounded in what truly nourishes you. You have moved on from what no longer aligned and found someone better, and now you are asked to trust the universe. Every pause, lesson, and unfolding moment is placing you exactly where you need to be. That, my darlings, is our combined reading. More coffee. Uh-oh. No. Now it's time for our affirmation. Haha. Yay! Oh, look at that. That is so cool. Okay, sorry. I got distracted. Our affirmation, my friends. I trust the universe's timing, welcome steady support into my life, and remain grounded in my desires, knowing joy, fulfillment, and true abundance are unfolding exactly as they should. Our affirmation. That works. There we go. Dum dum bum 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 bum. Why am I not singing Einkleinach music? Okay, wait. I have no idea. Mike, that definitely sounds like a Colbert meanwhile meal. Mouse, you go over there. All right. Bonk. We chased everybody away. Sad face. I can ditch this because I'm now done with the divination. And yay, look at that. My hair looks much better. Okay. That works. All right, my lovelies. We try, John. We care. Boom, 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 boom. I'm sure Mimi is looking forward to being home. Hey, guys. Guess what? You can step into the... What? Oh, I'm a dorkfish. Hey guys, you can now step into dietheyogawitch.shop, where magic meets movement and everyday rituals get an upgrade. Browse my handmade intention-infused jewelry, then snuggle up with Die the Yoga Witch mugs, yoga mats, t-shirts, sweatshirts, pet sweatshirts, and more. Treat yourself, bless a friend, maybe you're familiar, and bring a little witchy sparkle into your daily life. The address for that is dietheyogawitch.shop. I even have cat collars in the shop. And now, my darlings, if you are enjoying this podcast and would like to take a tiny step deeper into the coven, consider clicking on that join button and becoming a member of the channel. There are some amazing perks for all of my witchlings, with levels starting at just $1 a month. Also, a reminder that you can help this channel for free by subscribing and sharing this video with a friend. I appreciate all of your support, and I am so grateful for all of you for tuning in. All right, y'all, back to the show. There we go. It's falling out again. All right, you guys. I think. Maybe. Nope. I'm being impatient. I apologize, y'all. He's doing something on my screen again. All right. This man is a wizard with graphics. I swear. I love it. There we go. Ba 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 ba. Why am I singing Einkleinach music? I do not know. It's a good song. Well, okay, good piece. Hey, check that out. Reddit. Now we have Namaste, my friends. Yes. I love my people. All right, my friends, it is time for Namaste. Namaste says, let it out. Shout, shout, let it on out. Anyway, let it out. Breathe in everything good. and breathe out everything negative. With every breath out, breathe out something unnecessary. Negative thoughts, emotions, memories, whatever is weighing you down, let it out through your breath. Do this for 8 minutes. Breathing in general calms the body down and relaxes the mind. Intentionally letting go of negativity with every breath out will allow you to feel lighter and even more powerful. Our namaste, my friends. And now we have self-compassion. Self-compassion reminds us to give ourselves compassionate touch. Place your hands over your heart and notice if there is any tension, heaviness, or agitation. If so, send love and compassion to yourself. Try saying, I see you are suffering and I love you. Notice how those words feel as they land. Self-compassion. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. He accidentally minimized something. All right. There we go. Let's get that fire on. Oops. Nope, nope, nope. Time for the Sanskrit bit. Yes. Okay, so our Sanskrit for this week is Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. New Year's Day does not ask for reinvention, it asks for orientation. This mantra reminds us that we step into the year not alone, but connected. Our choices, our rest, our care rippling outward in ways that we never see. Peace does not begin with grand resolutions. It begins with attention, with honesty, and with the willingness to move forward without forcing ourselves into a shape we cannot sustain. Today, let the year open gently. No urgency, no proving, just one quiet intention to live in ways that widen ease for yourself and for the world you're part of. That is more than enough to begin. Our Sanskrit bit. Wow, we're talkative today, gang. How is New Year's Eve going for everybody else? It's just kind of chill here today. I'm happy about that, though. I am shocked because... Go ahead. I am shocked that it's 50 degrees outside, which honestly is kind of warm. And I have my window open. I love it, John. Let's see if I can do it. Is he? Yep. So, I mean, somebody's happy. He is snoozing in the window. Because, see, the furry little demon does not like being outside. He does not like the feel of grass. He does not like... He won't leave the front porch if he steps out the door. So I have zero concern about leaving him in an open window. Goofy-ass cat. I loves him. I can understand why you would be believing in miracles, John. Ah. Liz took a nap in the sun today, lucky witch. Well, okay, in the Discord chat. I have it on that screen over there. That's why I keep peeking over that way. There we go. Yeah, oh my God. I keep going back to Mike saying that, talking about the ditch oven, and I'm like, oh my God, somebody send that to Colbert. Because that is very much a Colbert, meanwhile segment. I can't believe we're already to New Year's Eve. I mean, it doesn't seem like it has been almost a year since I got this. Hello, there we go. Oh, hey, yeah. Who wants to see who today's goddess is, my witchlings? All right, my witchlings, it is time to honor the goddess of the day, a divine presence to inspire, guide, and walk with us. Gamelia embodies luck, health, prosperity, and fresh beginnings. A fortunate aspect of Hera, Gamelia brings ease, especially in matters of love, by helping us understand life cycles and move through transitions with grace and a touch of good fortune. In ancient times, her statues were ritually washed to symbolically clear away winter, while bay, palm, dates, and figs were hung in the home to invite her blessings for the year ahead. Two-sided symbols like coins and hourglasses honor her role as the bridge between what is ending and what is beginning. Invite Gamelia's luck today. To invite her luck today, enjoy dates or figs. Raisins work as well, and leave a small portion outside as an offering. At midnight, turn an hourglass or timer and recite, "The sands of time turn again, with them new life begins. The old now departs, Gamelia, refresh my heart." For prosperity, carry a silver-colored coin with you all day, then make a wish at a fountain or water source, sealing it by burning a little myrrh incense. And that's our goddess, Gamelia. She pretty. But she's an aspect of Hera. Hey, Bean! I believe in miracles. Here we go. You sexy thing. I like it. I believe in miracles. There you are. You sexy thing. And that is the only line of that song I can ever remember. Hey, what? Oh, I like your new profile picture, Bean. Sorry, brain is not braining right now. I am just... They're supposed to see it reflected in my glasses, okay? Oh, great. Now I have I Believe in Miracles mixing with Better Days. I had to sing the song in my head to get to the title of it. Cool. That is awesome. I'm so happy that your family likes her. I know that is important to many of us. Oh, goodness gracious. It's time. I know, we're already to Zen. It is time for our little moment of Zen from the Little Book of Zen. Yay! We have a long-ass quote from Erich Fromm and a really short Zen saying. So, let's get going, shall we? There's a reason I don't wear my hair down often. Erich Fromm. We try to evade the question of existence with property, prestige, power, production, fun, and ultimately by trying to forget that I exist. Helps if I don't inhale saliva. Skin. Ow. All right, let's try this one again. We try to evade the question of existence with property, prestige, power, production, fun, and ultimately by trying to forget that I exist. No matter how often he thinks of God or goes to church, or how much he believes in religious ideas, if he, the whole man, is deaf to the question of existence, if he does not have an answer to it, he is marking time, and he lives and dies like one of the million things he produces. He thinks of God. instead of experiencing God. And then we have a Zen saying, how refreshing the whinny of a pack horse unloaded of everything. I like it. And that's our moment of Zen. Oh, tuck that back in there so I don't lose it. All right, you guys. I leave you with this blessing. May you be held in calm wisdom and gentle clarity. May patience soften the waiting and trust steady your heart. May joy rise at the right moment, guided by truth, balance, and grace. So it is. All right, witchlings. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, it is time to open our circle. Please ignore the other things sitting on my plate. With the extinguishing, here we go. With the extinguishing of our candle, our circle is now open, and we extend our eternal gratitude to the ancestors who chose to join us here today. Now, before we go, please remember that this space exists solely because of our witchling community. I have no corporate sponsors yet, just shared magic, mutual care, and a fuck ton of love. So do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing, please. And then go ahead and, if you have the financial ability to, go ahead and join that channel. This channel. All right, my friends. Regerts. Now, my friends, my loves, my witchlings, it is time to go out and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness, because there's already enough darkness in this world. Please let us choose to be steady lights for those finding their way through it. And tell your loved ones in all their forms, 2 legs, 4 legs, wings, fur, scales, paws, or claws, that they matter to you. Time moves faster than we ever realize, and the chances to say I love you are not guaranteed. And if you take one thing and one thing only away from everything we do here every day, please let it be that you always remember, you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and your purpose here is real and genuine, even if you don't know what it is yet. I was 45 before I figured out who the fuck I was. I love you guys to bits, my witchlings. Namaste, witchlings.